This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com. Hello and welcome to Before the Bat. That's right, if you missed it last week, we're back for final episodes of Gotham. This one is...
Although this feels like Wade's World or something.
It's season 5, episode 2, Trespassers, or as I like to call it, I was right.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I can't believe Kelly's on here. Tyler might jump in later, but Lilith is here.
Yeah.
Running on beer and pizza.
Classic, all-American. Although neither of those things are very American.
The Harvey Bullock of our podcast.
I resemble that comment, yes.
at least your personality.
If I could own a bar in Gotham, that'd be like my dream.
This is pretty bad right now.
There's always a way when you want liquor. Look at Babs. Look at Stabby Babs flourishing.
Lord, I know. Where's she getting all that booze from?
They're making it.
Oh, or unless she had a big stockpile, too.
Yeah. But this episode had a lot going on. Like, a lot.
Yeah, like it
felt like a Seinfeld episode. There was the A story, the B story, the C story, and even the D story. Only it didn't really dovetail back into each other like Seinfeld so artfully does.
Well, I mean, we still have the rest of the season, but
10 episodes to go.
Mm-hmm. I was just wondering, because it's like, first Babs is blaming Jim for Tabitha's death, but then she kind of helps it, she does
wants
help.
the Jim Gordon D.
That's what I was going to say.
I
was going to say, maybe not a full-on reconciliation, but are we going to get at least one night, at least long enough?
We're getting that one night stand.
At least long enough to get us a Batgirl.
Or James Gordon, crazy James Gordon,
Twins.
Who turns into the Joker when we get a flash forward when we visit this universe in 25 years again.
Oh, that's right. I mean, if we only get one shot, pardon the pun, then we might get twins.
Ooh, so convenient. But no, like I said, I'm enjoying season 5 of Gotham. They're definitely writing like they have nothing to lose because they don't.
No.
I mean, it's always been kind of bat guano crazy, but like they're just like meow, meow. And I just have to say, the big bad of this season is that damn radio. Screw the mainland. Be Hawaii. It's fine. You don't need the mainland.
I'm sure if they had like regular airdrops of food and stuff, they probably would be like Hawaii, but yeah.
They need to get Ivy to be good and make them food. Think, people, think.
Oh, should we get to that? I was right.
Yeah, I was
which was Ivy.
I was really bummed out about that. I was like, oh, the obvious choice. It's Gotham. When do we ever go with the obvious choice?
But, it's a 12-episode season. This was already episode 2.
Could have been Santana for the surprise win.
There
could have been a witch from, like, the throwback, like we were talking about over on our Capes and Comic Capers podcast.
One of them. But, I mean, yeah, well, last season, only 12 episodes, they're tying, they want to tie up, everybody's
No one cared about Ivy, though, like, honestly, did you really?
They're taking the easy route, that's what they're doing.
That's fine. I'm glad they're wrapping up some things, I am. Good for them.
It's the last last season, only 12 episodes, Lil. If you think they have the budget to bring in more people?
It could have been a Santana cameo for the win, and they're like, I'm just saying, somebody's got to bring Santana back to live action. Smallville cannot do it all, okay? Smallville's been off the air for quite some time. And I'm still waiting.
But I just love they tried to do the look, the green, what was that, was that supposed to be like a lacy dress or something?
It was a lacy dress, but then she had, like, literal, like, poison ivy on her arm.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how I feel about this interpretation.
Poor Bruce.
But that's Golden Glider, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their third Ivy. Yeah.
Third, really? What happened to the... See, like I said, I tuned out.
In the beginning, they had the kid.
Yeah, the kid. And then when she aged up, that's not the same one?
No. I don't know why they got rid of her. Yeah.
Contract probably didn't work out.
Remember.
Anyway, I was like, now I just need Cisco to show up. And be with Poison Ivy, and then it's complete.
I don't know. So poor naive Bruce trusted her.
You know what? I don't think that Bruce is naive. I think he's a better people reader than most people want to give him credit for. I think he's totally turning into our Bruce, our bat boy, if you will.
Teenage hormones.
Maybe.
Plus, he was desperate for a cure for Selina, too.
Yeah. But let's just say the Ivy story wasn't my favorite. You want to know my favorite plot point?
What?
Jim being Jim.
Guns a-blazing.
But here's the thing about Gotham. Anytime Bruce is in danger or Jim is in danger, we know they're gonna survive.
Yeah.
We even know Harvey's gonna survive.
That's what I'm saying. After Tabitha, they killed her off. Who's gonna... I mean...
Penguin can't die. Like, come on, Stabby Babs. You're gonna die. Because you don't belong in this canon if you're not gonna be Harley Quinn. So, you better watch your back.
Exactly.
She's not gonna die because we see we get that flash forward from in the premiere with all of them working together. With the Penguin working and the Riddler working with Jim. Yeah, there's no way if Penguin killed Stabby Babs, Penguin would be dead. We'd have a new Penguin. There's still love there, or lust, or whatever it is. There's still something there between those two. And
speaking of the Riddler, it's like he chained himself up to make sure he didn't sleepwalk or whatever he said, but he left the key right there. Of course, if it's another personality, why couldn't he just
the first thing you do? Yeah. I don't like the Enigma thing. I don't like it. But he just basically got Penguin into a war, and I don't know why. Like I said, I didn't watch season 4. I've only been through season 3.5.
Well, it was all weird because it was almost like the Penguin was falling for the Riddler, and the Riddler
I remember that, and I shipped it. My little heart shipped it. You can check Wattpad. So what happened?
Well, then basically the two, the Riddler spurned him, Penguin got all mad, froze Riddler in a block of ice.
I remember that. I think that is literally the last episode that I saw.
So basically they've been at each other's throats since then, so.
Oh. They'll make up. There's plenty of time. They'll make up.
Sorry, sure.
But yeah, I wish, like you said, we have 12 episodes. This is really dragging out far too long with the Enigma thing. So.
I know, he isn't, interacted really with anything.
Corey's hair, damn it! He does not look good disheveled, I'm just saying.
In that flash forward in the beginning, his hair was cut, so eventually he should.
I think it's a bad wig. And you know how I feel about struggle wigs. I lived through 5 seasons of struggle wig on Arrow, and I will not do it again, sir. I will not.
The struggle was not real.
Oh, the struggle was real on that wig, bro. Oh.
And then I guess he beat a gang guy while he was.
Wait, phrasing. Phrasing. Let's turn that around. He beat up some biker. Yes.
Dirty woman. Anyway.
I say we cover Archer for our Patreon. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I've never watched it, but I'll give it a shot.
Anyway, I just love Jim being Jim. I just feel so bad for, I say this every week, but I feel so bad for Ben McKenzie. He got really cheated. Cheated.
Yeah. But I just love the whole, this neighborhood was bad before, Gotham got cut off.
And I was just like, oh, what is this now? It's just can we get more references? Because No Man's Land is epic, and I just feel I just wish we had more comic book references. This is easily the most easily researchable. Just read a wiki page at this point, and you can get some really cool ideas just reading the wiki. And so I'm just it doesn't take that much effort just to throw some comic book nonsense. And I thought we were gonna get Bane this episode because the dude takes his mask off. I'm like, oh. That's not Shane West. Never mind.
Breathe the gas, man.
Smoke. And I'm like, I prefer edibles, but whatever. And I'm sure those kids would too.
I was like, wait a minute. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, wait a minute. The smoke makes them want to work? Wait, what?
And the kid had a point. I'm like, yeah, you can't just build a tunnel into the river because this guy's a total crackpot, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Yeah. I was like, what is this, Mad Max? Like, Fury Road? What is going on? Guys got the boils, and I was feeling like I was in an episode of Z Nation. Like, Gotham can be like so many shows all at once. It's crazy. And I think that's why I love it.
It might as well be Mad Max. I mean, that guy, and then, you know.
The skeleton.
I was going to say, then you throw in the White Skull, and it's like.
Yeah. But I do love how Bav shows up like a boss. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But that was too clunkily foreshadowed, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just want her to, like, turn Jim into the Penguin. Just get her bullets. Like, she's crazy and psychotic, and she's gonna turn on him one of these days.
Well, I think even if she hated Jim, she hates Penguin more, so.
Or does she? Is all just a ploy. Maybe she was sick of Tabitha, because I know I was. Tabitha, fight me, nerds. Unpopular opinion alert. Tabitha overstayed her welcome. When Theo died, I gave it one season for her and Butch to do the horizontal mambo, and then she should have been out of there.
I was surprised, that she lasted as long as she did. I thought.
And I love Jessica. Like, that's my girl, but the character of Tabitha overstayed her welcome.
Well,
I'd rather have Theo around than Tabitha. That's all I'm going to say.
I mean, it was weird. She was kind of like, she was trying to cure Butch of being Solomon Grundy, but then also she was almost seemed like she was Barbara's girlfriend, too. It's just
her best friend. Just gals being pals. Because, Fox ain't ready for bisexuality. This ain't the CW. I guess.
Come on, Fox.
Okay, so I need Poison Ivy and Selina. I need Ivy and Selina to, I need them to, hook up and be their own little girl gang, too, since Stabby Bass has her own girl gang.
Yeah, but it was weird, though, because, when Bruce said the cure was for Selina, she's like, oh, good, let her die, or whatever.
She didn't mean it. But it is messed up she got rid of the Lazarus water. I just wanted to slap her. You always gotta keep some Lazarus water around. And some magic herbs in case you get stabbed in the chest and kicked off a cliff,
Magic teeth.
That penicillin tea and the will to live. That's what Selena's got.
What about that? He gave her the cure at the end. Then,
she's got cat eyes. I'm like, we're going the actual, Halle Berry Catwoman movie thing?
Or, they didn't go full out with it, but even Batman Returns.
Yeah, that's why I said they're doing the full Halle Berry. She's gonna start, licking her hand next episode and, purring and crap. I just see it because it's Gotham. They can't help themselves.
Yeah. Oh, we even have Oswald. Oh, my lord. Just, beep, I was looking for.
You know what? Those boys were right about you. You are a witch. I was like, cringe! Cringe level 1000. Congratulations. Oh, I love David Mazouz. I do. And, I am just so bummed out that we don't have time to have him and Kiefer Sutherland have a reunion. I don't know if you guys know, but, I used to be obsessed with Touch. That's it. That was the show that he was in with Kiefer Sutherland. It was kind of like Lost meets Person of Interest. It's a really good movie, but yeah, it was a TV show. So yeah, I was just like, oh, we could, and plus, Kiefer Sutherland 24 was on Fox. I'm just saying, y'all could have made it happen. That's who should have been Bane. Kiefer Sutherland is Bane. You would have loved it.
That's my drop. I was obsessed with Touch.
I'm crazy on that. I stand by it. But no, just David Mazouz has come such a long way, but I just put the damn suit on the kid. Just let him have something.
Yeah, but I mean, will you buy him in a bat suit?
I mean, he tried with the little flippy thing that one season.
Well, I guess he could build some muscles in.
Plot twist, he's really the Flash. He's burning 17 million calories every day. Anyway, yeah. No, I just wish the show wasn't cut so short, because, I mean, he is still clearly going through puberty. He's taller than Ben McKenzie. I think he's taller than Donald Logue, like low key. I think Donald Logue is standing on apple boxes at this point. He just needs to put the mask on, and I think he would do great in a bat suit.
I don't know. I just have a feeling it's going to be like a Smallville where it's going to be like a flash forward in the last like minute or two of the show, and it's going to be a stunt guy in the suit or something.
Yeah, absolutely. But they're not going to CGI the suit on.
No, they're not going to CGI the suit. But yeah, it's going to be a Titans where
I will never forgive Smallville for that. As much as I love Smallville, as much as I love Tom, y'all know I stand for Tom. Whatever he wants to do, but that is the one thing that just pisses me off.
Yeah, but I just think at the end they're going to pull with Titans and,
it's just going to be in the shadow with the ears. I think they're going to recycle that suit, to be quite honest, that they used for the stunt double to make the ears.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, it's there. It's built.
Because, like, what was it? Was it this episode or last episode when they were showing, coming up and whatever? But I swear there was a quick flash of something where you just saw, like, the silhouette. You didn't...
Plot twist, it's freaking Jim. He's like, I'm going to hold this mantle until you get old enough, kid. Ooh, yeah, they're going to switch back and forth.
As long as Jim doesn't put armor on.
Oh, do not remind me of terrible Batman comic book storylines. Anyway, I give this episode was fun though. Like, but it was just super stuffed.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't know Gotham was in England though. What's up with like the Cockney accent kids? I was like, excuse me? What?
You don't recognize all of the twist?
Oh, I recognize it, but not in Gotham. I was like, Gotham? No.
Foreign exchange student gets caught in the mess.
Okay. Oh my god. Now that's a fanfic I would love.
The unluckiest kid in the world.
Exactly. But yeah, I was just like literally, it's been like how many days? Did we get a day count? Because to be honest, I didn't watch it live. I had to fast forward it so I could watch it and be on time for this episode.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if we got to count this episode.
I'm just saying, at most it's like 5-6 months out. You can't just revert back to like your English freaking ancestors, complete with pitchfork, burn the witch. Like what? Yeah.
Well, I mean, the first episode said day 87. So I don't know if this probably takes place at least a couple days after that, if not,
or like a week or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my god, that was just like, I'm like, dude, what is Gotham doing? That's one of the times I was just like, what is Gotham doing?
But I know we're getting Jerome, or was it Jeremiah? Because I think they even showed him in the previews for the next episode. But are we getting? They mentioned Victor Freeze. Are we getting Freeze?
No, that was just a tease from the comic book. I don't think we have the budget at this point for Freeze.
What about Zaz?
Or Firefly? I'd love to see them battle. Actually, that'd be pretty dope.
And he mentioned them in the last episode, so I just figured.
So I was like, come on, let them have a fight. Fire and ice. Give me some Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones happens.
I think they might have was that last season? I think they might have did something like that real quick, but... Oh, and I think Zaz has territory. We need to see Zaz again.
Oh my god, I love Zaz. But, like, he is the only Zaz. Like, apparently, so... What other TV show is using Zaz? I want to say it's in the DC universe.
Well, he was the Mist on The Flash, but he hasn't been on that since, what, season 1?
No. I mean, like the Titans verse. I heard that they were going to be using Zaz. I just can't remember what show it was.
Unless it is, what's coming? Because he's probably not going to be in Doom Patrol or anything, is he?
I don't think it was Doom Patrol.
Probably not Stargirl. What else is, let's see the other.
I've got a bunch. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember reading the character breakdowns and it said Zaz was in it. I was like, nope, there's only one Zaz and that's Gotham. That's one thing Gotham did right.
Unless he's going to show up on that Harley Quinn thing.
You know what? It probably was.
Because I bet you a chunk of that takes place at Arkham.
I thought it was just her owning a bar or something weird.
I don't know. Well,
I don't really care because, like, no offense to Kaylee Coco, I've spent 12 years with you and Leonard. I'm good. And before that, 8 Rules of Dating My Daughter and Charm. I'm good, Kaylee. I'm good. She got to work. Jim Parsons pulled the rug out from under them. Look, bro, I'm good on Kaylee Coco. That's all I'm saying. I love the girl, but I'm done with it. Like, season finale, I don't ever want to hear that name again.
But Lilith, what's a poor girl gonna do? She only making $1 million an episode now. What is
and that sweet syndication money, like I'm not gonna.
That's not enough. That's not enough to live on.
I just don't think she's iconic enough to be Harley Quinn. Moving on. Unpopular opinion. Fight me, nerds. I don't care. Back to Gotham.
Just need to get my unpopular opinion out of my mouth.
Anyway. Well, you can't see her either, so. Anyway.
I still know who it is.
I know. Well, we'll see if the fanboys defend her when they can't see her. Anyway.
Can we get Lucius Fox something to do, please?
He has to cut rations and.
He's a freaking genius!
Why can't, well, that's what before, when we're like partway through the first episode, I was like, is he going to be like, the professor from Gilligan's Island trying to invent ways to get off Gotham or.
And they just never pan out because Jim, who is Gilligan, all the way in that analogy, F's everything up.
Making weapons out of coconuts or something.
Oh my god. So, none of those bullets were misfiring, by the way.
They raided Penguin's personal stash. I'm sure he keeps all the good ones for himself.
Well, we saw it backfire.
It's random, Lilith. You never know when a misfire is coming. Yeah, it's
Russian. You keep saying there more and more. I'm just waiting for that to be like a season-long thing. Like, every time we think somebody's in danger, it's a misfire.
Yeah, exactly.
Or, I just need the bang gun. Like, I really, really just... When Jeremiah comes back, I need that to happen.
It's involuntary Russian roulette.
Yikes.
So are they going to rush Bane? Because, again, we haven't seen him, so it's...
I literally thought he was outside. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too, and I was like...
I think probably episode 4. We might get him. But, I'm just confused about the Bane. Like, I was like, yay, Shane West! And then I saw the pictures, and I was just like... Poor thing.
But again, I mean, it's like, okay, if Bruce and or Jim defeats Bane now, like, how are we expecting
his son?
How do we expect...
Comes back new and improved.
Well, forget the age, but then it's like, well, I guess maybe the son, but I was going to be like, how... Oh, so he's King Snake? Okay.
I mean, it's Gotham. Anything's possible.
I know, but I'm just...
A clone, a twin.
Well, I'm just like, if Bruce can beat him now, well, what's the challenge when he is with Batman?
It's gonna be, I told you, Jim or Harvey's getting their back broke, bro. One of those two. Cause like Jim, Harvey made some, foreshadowing. He's like, it might not be you that gets shot, it might be the sucker standing next to you, which is usually me. So, I definitely think something might go down for Harvey.
Either that or take a pure animated series and Bane's about to break somebody's back and they cut the Venom line or whatever.
I would die. That would be so hilarious.
And where's Morena?
She's taking care of their baby. You leave that woman alone. In real life, not on the show. Oh, I was scrolling through their Instagram and I saw that they know Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, and I was like, oh my god, like, just to be a fly on the wall, celebrity couple friends, goals. Anyway.
Lilith was like, everyone in that room can get it.
Damn straight. No ifs, ands, or maybe some buts about it. I don't know. Oh wait, this isn't Heroes by the Pint. My fault. I'm sorry. This podcast is rated Teen+.
You said butt. It's okay.
That's a medical term, right? Hashtag Ellis. Yes, I just said that.
Oh, fight me, Ellis.
Anyway, no, like, I like Gotham. I don't know, like, I'm not a hardcore Gotham stan. Like I said, I got to season 3.5 and left it alone, and I've come back, and it's still just as crazy as ever, fun as ever.
Well, they gotta go big. It's the last season.
How big do you think they can go, though? Like, I feel like this is still, like, the downtime. Like, we haven't seen anything that is unusual in Gotham. Like, honestly, No Man's Land feels like business as usual, except for, like, the stakes are a little higher because there's no supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just a normal day in Gotham, honestly. That's what I feel like. It's just like, oh, we just can't get off. Okay. Wait.
No. But, yeah, a lot of stuff, but, yeah, just a big mess.
Putting the ham in Gotham. I told you, I love it.
I just love the Penguin. He's like, I just had my light fixed.
It's like, oh, you thought you were gonna not waddle. No, sweetie, that's what you're known for. Poor Robin. He has to just. Ugh, God. So, what would you give this episode?
I don't know. It was all right. I didn't like it as much as the first episode. What did I give? What did we give it last week? Did we give it an A, or was it a? Oh no, we did a 1 to 5, and you and I gave it a 4. We both gave it a 4 last week. Remember?
Did we?
Yeah, because remember Tyler went low, and I was like,
we did a 4. So it was a B.
I think Tyler and Kelly went like 3 or 3.5, and I was like, I'll do 4, and you're like, me too.
Yeah, 4. It's on that same level. Definitely, I'll go 4.25.
Okay.
Because the Selina drop, like that was hype for next week all the way.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give it a straight 4. I did, as much, just because. I know there's all the Poison Ivy stuff, but the Bruce and Selina
action. Come on.
Well, the Bruce and Selina stuff, and the Ivy stuff kind of saved it for me. Otherwise, it might have been lower. But
yeah, so I like that they're not afraid to shy away from like the shootouts and stuff, and they're shooting in the daytime, and I don't know. And I just like what they're doing with Gotham this season.
It's the Old West with freaks.
So just the Old West thing. Have you watched Gunsmoke? That's all that I'm gonna say. It's not as wholesome as you remember.
How old are you?
Gunsmoke has been on reruns since the day I was born. So, probably since the day your mom was born. Gunsmoke has been there forever. My dad happened to like Westerns. This is the only reason why I like Clint Eastwood is because my dad. So, yes. Now you know something you probably didn't know. Moving on. Shameless plugs?
That's right. Lilith Hellfire had a dad. All right. Anyway,
I wasn't hatched.
No, before we get to the shameless plugs, we'll get to this tomorrow morning on Capes and Lunatics, episode 87. Did you watch the next 3 episodes of Young Justice?
I'm on the second one right now.
Okay.
Number 5.
Yeah. Well, make sure you finish 6 before.
No, I already know. Somebody spoiled it for me.
Which? There's like 2 things.
The Talia thing.
Oh yeah. And also one of Race's lackeys, maybe more than he appears to be.
Okay.
A brainwashed fellow who seems to be wearing red.
Oh.
They go in there.
I am gonna finish that as soon as not as soon as we're done here, because I gotta make a beer run. But after my beer run, I'm totally gonna finish it.
Gotta watch that pizza down.
I mean, I'm doing the water thing right now just because if there was like a group, I'd feel more free to have alcohol, but it's just me and you, so water.
She gotta fake that immune system. She gotta fake that digestive tract out before
I put it in jeopardy. So true. But yeah, I hope you guys tune in to Capes and Lunatics Saturday morning, because Saturday mornings are classics. Friday nights.
Or if not, if you're listening to this on the podcast, check out Capes and Lunatics also, because
scroll up.
We're gonna be talking TV shows, comic books, and and our interview with Miss Kelly Thompson, Marvel writers, gonna drop too. So.
Oh yeah, you guys did a great job last night, by the way.
Why, thank you. And we talked all about Captain Marvel and her other work. So.
That lady has so much other work, though.
I know.
She never gets to sleep.
And you wanted me to ask her to do other stuff. She told
I'm
us.
sure she has a fanfic laying around somewhere she can't put her name to. That's all that I'm going to say. So it's just going to be under Thomas Kelly. Fine. Nobody will ever know.
All right, so if you want to send us your thoughts on the first 2 episodes of Gotham, we'll read them. Or if you watch it, send them to us. Send them real quick. So I think for episode 3, we're going to do the same night, right?
Yes.
All right, but yeah, like I said, you can send us thoughts on previous episodes, where you want to see it go, who should Bane break. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/beforethebadpodcast, @beforethebadpod on Twitter. Follow CL Sidekicks on Instagram. That's where we'll put our stuff. And the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And Lilith, if people want to send you free pizza and beer, where can they get a hold of you?
If you nerds got good fanfics, tweet me a link at Lilith Hellfire on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire 86. If you want to talk Superman or Smallville, you can find me at Save Me Pod on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and or Instagram.
Oh,
Jim Gordon.
Get it.
Yeah. Yes, Jim Gordon can get it. See, this is why you have to watch on the YouTube channel so you can see the lower third. I change it every now and then.
Just need a bunch of cardboard standees behind you. Just like, yeah, he get it.
If I could find a Mark Harmon freaking cutout, do you even know?
I don't know how much they cost, but I'm sure you could probably get one made, bro.
I've got an Aquaman one. The Jason Momoa version. It was only like $20 at my local comic book shop.
Surf's up. But yeah, join us, like I said, join us next time. You can join us live on YouTube, subscribe. It'll tell you like a half hour before we're going to go live. So we're probably going to go live probably about 15, 20 minutes after. It's a little, maybe 25 minutes after the Gotham airs.
I was completely on time last time. Thank you very much.
I know last time. All right, everyone. Join us next time. Remember, sometimes it's same bad time, same bad channel. The Gotham Podcast. Gotta catch it before it's gone.